Hello everyone and welcome to VR Master League Echo Arena. I'm Swift and today we're going to be doing Chameleons versus Team Galax. So hello everybody in the chat. Been a while since I've done a solo cast. Unfortunately Sputnik couldn't make it. But yeah, hello to everybody in the chat. So I'm running a few minutes behind. That is totally my fault for different reasons. But yeah, should be getting started pretty soon here. I have tagged the teams, or at least I tagged Chameleon, and they did give me a thumbs up on that one. So, yeah, should be getting started soon. Hello, everybody in the chat. What's up to Wolverine171? Gives me that hey in the chat there. Hello to Blast Xbox, Live Demon DJ, One Mix Gaming as well. But yeah, we will be going straight into round one. Or maybe we won't. So good thing I didn't hit that button yet, because we did get a pause, unfortunately, coming out there. I think my game volume's just a little bit too quiet, so I'm just going to turn that up quickly for you guys. And a bit of a team switch, so probably just communicating between the teams here. So it should be all good. Very, very, very quickly. But yeah, about to be a fire match as Demon DJ, and I certainly hope so too. I mean, these teams, pretty close together, at least as the record shows and the MMR. So this is a bronze game, but take that as you will, because this is right at the start of the season. You know, the MMR still adjusting itself from last season, especially with the new MMR system that's been implemented with all of the Masters tier stuff, which is of course all very exciting, but it also changes everything for the teams under as well. And the ranks, they still mean something, but they mean a little bit less at the start of the season. That being said, let's get straight into this match. Let's get straight into round one, as we will be getting started here. So with initial possession, looks like it's going to be Chameleons. First to the disc there. But just hanging around at middle, so will be Chubby to pick that one up for Chameleons. They're just going to get spaced out, try and find some space on the offense, and Gobby with a shot, going to make a quick one. In fact, going to go straight in to the left corner there, so a good job by Chameleons at the very start of the game. finds himself some points. So yeah, brilliant work there by Chameleons. Able to delay the disc enough to the point where they actually got some time to get a couple of passes through, and I mean they win the goal because of it. And now actually this kind of clear pass going all the way through, not quite finding the hands of Citizen George, who that pass was meant to be the recipient of. So this one's going to be thrown down, cleared down back to mid. Gobby will pick it up for Chameleons again. So now another pass to mid, so good job here by Chameleons. They're not just going to clear this down, they're going to pass this up the field. Bit of a misplay there, but it's fine. They're able to recover. And now Scrimbot with that pass, going to go off the pyramid there, straight into the hands of Chirby. And again, Gobby trying to look through one of these defenders, makes the shot, gets one past the goalie again. Gobby on the strike. 45 seconds after that last goal, 16 MS. Not the fastest goal we've seen, certainly, but definitely not slow either. Enough speed where you're able to get past the goalie, but you're able to get a lot of control on it. And I mean, that's certainly a little bit more important. As long as you get enough speed to get past the goalie, where you place it is more important these days, as that one might be a three-pointer, and it will be, as Chirby manages to stack there with Gobby to get on that front line. And you see down through Dim there in the chat, who is on the roster of Chameleons, who is, I believe, the team leader. So, cheering on his team there. Is there a max play area for VRML? Yes, there is. It's 4x4 feet, and you cannot put your arms outside of that. But yeah, all the rules are there when you sign up. So there shouldn't be many confusions there. That's going to be a 3-point shot put through. Not quite on target, but Gobby trying to pick it up again. Going to be intercepted here by Citizen George and taken right back after Gobby takes it by Sabretooth. Actually going to make its way back over to Gobby. Couple unfortunate bounces there, but it's a nice save from Team Daleks, and that's going to be a good clear. Taking a little bit of an ambitious shot there on Chameleons. Now going to be another clear down midline. Trying to get their stacks together here, Chameleons, at the mid. I'd like to see a little bit more of Team Daleks doing that. Maybe trying to find some stacks here instead of keeping some more permanent defenders here. That's a nice stack there to put some pressure on. Not quite finding the disc yet. Although it doesn't matter too much. Chameleons are holding back here to try and find some time with the disc. They're just trying to keep their play controlled. They're 7 points up, and this is exactly what they should be doing. So definitely props to Chameleons, as Team Daleks here are starting to get their stacks together. They are starting to put pressure on, but Gobby's here again, but it is a 2v1. Is he able to get it past both? Yes, he is. The goalie pushing way too far out of goal there, unfortunately, for Team Daleks. Just allowing that angle on the goal, and Gobby will be able to take the shot, and we know he hits those. So yeah, Alacosta in the chat saying nice shot, who is of course my teammate over on Nanti Sport. Appreciate him a lot, and he knows a lot about goalkeeping, so I mean hopefully we're able to get him to cast soon. Trust me, I'm trying, but yeah, Gobby actually is going to find himself open in the bubble with another 2-point opportunity. He's just going to dunk that one in. Safe shot. But yeah, just finding holes in this Team Daleks defense where they're not quite able to get stacks on, they're not quite able to get pressure, or because of the stacks, they're not quite able to get back in time, which just, it comes with time. I mean, it's certainly one of the most difficult things to do is when you start getting into that stack play, the double stack play. To be able to get back in time is one of the most difficult skills. Unfortunate bounce there, and it is going to go straight back into their own half. Gobby on the offense yet again, going to try and find a 3-point shot. Bounces off the shoulder and the post there. Going to get put through tunnel. And now, every player on the other side of the field, Gobby going to be floating through towards Sabretooth, who had a 3-point shot open for a little bit there. But it's a tough shot, and he didn't have a lot of time with it. So, yeah, possible communication errors as well. And Speedy Felix here grabs the disc. Trying to get this pass down mid. Unfortunately not completed though. And now going to be taken here by Zach. He's able to get past the defender. He's actually going to take this shot, but not quite online. Needs to pass it up a little bit more. Something we've actually seen Chameleons do quite well, and actually 3 members of Team Daleks trying to stack up on the disc here, put some pressure on, but not quite able to do enough. It's going to be cleared here by Gobby. But a Chameleon's able to get their stacks there in time. It doesn't look like it. It's going to be taken by Team Daleks. So yeah, right now we're seeing Chameleons making simpler plays right now. But yeah, I mean, it's working really well for them. We're seeing a lot of long passes from Team Daleks, which can work really well, but when you your play only comprises of long passes, they can A, get intercepted, or B, they're just difficult to make under pressured situations in a match. And Zach here, going to get this nice pass over to Sabretooth while he's floating, not quite able to get the shot on target, unfortunately, as the goalie was stunned by his teammate there. But Zach going to walk this one up, the pass not quite making it through there. Sabretooth, in fact, going to get stolen off him here. Maybe didn't know Gobby was there, and now the stacks coming through from Chameleons. Actually, it's just going to be Gobby floating through here as he was forced to split. Team Daleks getting there just in time. And Gobby with a duck, Gobby with a shot, and it will go straight into the net. Yeah, unfortunate there for Team Daleks. Weren't quite able to get back in time again. There were 2 defenders there, but it always seems to be either a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-4. Or in the worst cases, the 2-on-4 in Team Daleks' defense. And a 1-on-2 isn't exactly an easy defensive situation. That one player, as soon as he gets that juke, it's just a 1v1 against the goalie, and at that point, most of the time, that is a goal, if you're in the bubble. But Zach is able to clear this away before the Chameleon stack gets to it, but that back stack is also ready for the interception. They do get it. Gobby's going to take it right off the hands of Dark Phoenix, and here it's a 3-on-4 again, just in the bubble. Gobby's going to walk it through. Had plenty of options for the goalie to worry about, but also the shot coming in from 3 meters. Honestly, Team Daleks, they're making it way too hard for themselves here. They're making very, very long passes, and I don't want to go too hard on them, but they're making very, very long passes, and it's just not working out too well for them right now. So just try to slow the game down, I think. Try to get those shorter passes. As this shot sails down under the goal here. Going to be stunned away by Speedy Felix. They pass back to Sabretooth, but not quite able to pick that one up on the nest. They might get this one again, but it will have to be a quick pass. Sabretooth taking one for the team, and that pass goes right into the hand of Dark Phoenix of Chameleons, and now going to be straight back to Gobby. Unfortunately, though, hitting his teammate in the head, so Speedy Felix, and a 1-on-1 with the goalie here, and he will take the shot. It will make it, so maybe on the comeback here will be Team Daleks. It is 16-2. There's a minute and a half left, so not in this round, but it's important not to end the round here. Just to try to do anything to get your mood up at this point. Because honestly, I don't know too much about Team Daleks. I haven't seen them play before. I don't think so. It's a first for me, so they may just be playing badly. They may just be having an off day. And maybe they can get a few points to try and fix that. And Speedy Felix getting this clear. We'll be all the way down into the orange half here, where Chameleons will pick this one up and get this clear all the way through. And this should be into the hands of Team Daleks, which it is. That pass, unfortunately, going off the head of one of the Chameleons members, though. So Gobby's going to take the disc, and he's going to clear it down. Not quite on target, but will go straight under the goal. Pretty dangerous, but Speedy Felix able to speedily pick up the goal. The disc, sorry. As Sabretooth does pick up the disc. Tries to go for that 3-point shot. Not quite all the way through into the goal. However, so it's going to be Dark Phoenix just holding it here. Not hoping for any extra points. Trying not to give Team Daleks any momentum here. As Gobby does take this disc. Going to get this final clear, which will seal the deal. Might actually be close to that goal, but not quite on target. It will be that first round, though, 16-2. As I believe I just forgot to hit that button, so that's interesting. So sorry, we didn't have that. The fancy animation. But unfortunately, I hit the wrong button, so. Nevertheless, those are the replays, those are the stats. I'm gonna go right back to Twitch chat. As, Alcos saying Bunny Gobby. Yeah, hopping up and down quite a lot. I've noticed that in the offense, and it seems to be working well for him, so... yeah, I mean, it's something we see a lot of players using. The duck and jump, and it's kind of that last resort, or the one-on-one, or the one-on-two, sorry, plays that you get in the defense where you don't have any passes. You have to just walk it into the bubble. You're forced to just float there with the disc. So at that point, it's way easier to try and just duck. If you know you can get it successfully, which Gobby probably knows he does by now because of the amount of times he's done it. Nevertheless, we will be going straight into round 2. Let's see if Team Daleks can pick it up here in the second round. Gobby getting another duck. I mean, we were just talking about that. And another jump and another duck. Although he's just going to walk this one right into the bubble. Jumps again, gets the shot. Makes it in. And kind of a 4v1. But also, of course, the other pass options were available for him there. Maybe just from his angle, maybe it was easier to go for the jukes rather than the passes. But of course, passes over jukes always. Citizen George going to try and pass this one down, but intercepted really well there by Chameleons, who have seemed to do a very good job, not only of stacking in this game, but also their positioning when they're solo is actually really, really good as well. They're able to get these interceptions when they need to. Sabretooth able to take this 3-point shot. Is on target, but Scrimbot with the save. Coming in clutch there for Chameleons. We would have seen Team Daleks ahead for the first time in a while here. It's actually going to go off the head of one of the members of Team Daleks and go straight into the hands of Scrimbot, who clears it down. Gobby picking up the disc, stunned away. Citizen George able to clear it now for Team Daleks, but they are going to get stunned away, so it looks like it will be Chameleons to it first. Unless Zach manages to get this leech, and in fact he is able to put a lot of pressure on, so good job there by Zach. Going to be Speedy Felix here, forced to clear this away. Probably could have backpassed there, so just little minor things they could do here on the offense. A lot more backpassing would help them get past this when they have no passing options, as Gobby takes this one in for the mail slot, pushes it right through. This is indeed a bronze matchup. Although, like I mentioned earlier, it is the start of the season. Things are set to adjust, of course. And, yeah. So Citizen George able to push this one up. Again. Chameleon stack. Not pushing too hard right now. Playing it safe, which, of course, they're in the lead, so they're fully entitled to. And Zach here going to go for this pass here. Will make its way to Speedy Felix as he is pressured there by Dark Phoenix, who's going to get this clear down for Chameleons. And now Zach trying to walk forward with it, but Gobby again with a steal, going for the 3-point shot, but Citizen George is there in the goal to save it. And another clear causes another interception, in fact. And that's a great pass to Gobby right into the bubble from Chameleons. So really, really good work by Chameleons. I didn't even see that play was there, but Gobby stuck in the bubble, so you might as well use him. A little bit of a cherry pick there. It works very, very well for Chameleons. So Zach, forced to take this disc up. Only 3 of them now, so maybe some confusion in that tunnel. Last one does make it to Nest. And he's going to be passing up to Chirby. And a stun comes through onto the goalie, but not enough time really to make that shot. And recognizes it. Tries to make the pass, not quite online. 3 of them actually not able to collect the disc, but eventually will be able to. Speedy Felix there clearing. And that's a really good steal back from Zach, so this is what they need. They need to buy themselves some time. They need to get their stacks together. And they need to collect the disc on the other side, otherwise it's just going to be another clear for Chameleons. And that exactly is what they do. So Speedy Felix going to walk this up. Go for the pass. walks its hands right into the way of Chirby, though. Or flies its hands. Flies its way over to the hands of Chameleons, and that will fly its way right into the hands of Gobby as he does make that 2-point shot again. So yeah, just a lot of good plays, a lot of good passes by Chameleons, and Team Dalek's not quite able to keep up with it right now. We did see some promising offense earlier as well. They did get a couple of points at the end of the last round. It just goes to prove that they do know how to pass. They have got the right ideas, it seems, on the passing plays, on a lot of the passing plays. It's just some of them are a little bit too long to make reliably and in pressured situations, which may be what's causing this long lead here by Chameleons. So Gobby's going to get this pass over to Chirby, going to go straight in fact. So Chirby's going to hoop that under his arm. I don't know why it's having such a trouble saying that word, but there you go. Yeah, bit of a tight angle shot, but I mean, we love to see them. They're difficult for the goalie because if you throw it fast enough, then I don't know. It's difficult from the goalie's perspective, and I mean, Alacosta will fact check me on this one. But it's difficult from the goalie's perspective to see whether they will take a backboard shot or a regular shot when you're right above that goal. Because a lot of goalies, when they see you up there, they think they start getting ready for the backboard shot immediately. And sometimes it comes the wrong way. Of course, it comes at a price because it is a tight angle shot, therefore less of an angle for the goalie to cover. But yeah, it does work in some cases against some goalies. So that's why you'll see it used. But yeah. Poor Swift being abandoned by Spot. See, it wasn't really like that. He just had stuff to do and thought he could finish it in time and couldn't. So, unfortunate. He should be joining me later on, though. As we get right back to this game. Sabretooth might actually get this grab here, and he does off Dark Phoenix. The 3-point shot not really available for very long, though. Zach able to pick this one up. Goes right off the head of Speedy Felix. That would have been an amazing goal, and I would have loved to see that. That would have been a bounce shot off the head of his teammate, and that one will bounce right off the post, in fact. Dobby here, trying to get this clear. Straight down mid, although taken by Citizen George. Gobby taking it back, though. Gonna get this clear through. And Chirby able to take the disc again. Trying to walk it up. Again for Chameleons here. Really taking their time on this offense, and it's working really well. Bamboozling the defense a little bit. Forcing them to push, and then just passing right past the defense. So here going to be an attempted pass by Chameleons, not quite able to pick it up, but they are well positioned. They're a bit able to pick it back up again. Here, Gobby has got that open pass on Nest, may take it here. Although, seems to go right for that 3-point shot. Although it will make its way to Chirby, going to bounce off the diamond, but right to the hands of Gobby, and in fact, going to ding off the post here. So yeah, Gobby, not quite receiving that disc, but he will eventually, maybe not get it, as Zach able to get the slap on it. May get it straight through this midline here, and they will, in fact. So trying to get the stacks here. It's going to be Team Daleks walking this up. Goes right off the post there, in fact. But it is cleared away again by Chameleons. Citizen George here, walking this one up. Trying to get this pass. It's a difficult one there to get through the tube. Thread it through. It's very hard when you're being pressured by defenders, and they will actually manage to get this disc back. So, will they find a pass here? Yes, they will. Zach, finding an open goal, might just find the 3. Just finds the 2, but it is still a couple of points. It's definitely... It's doable, but barely. They'd have to score 3-point shots all the way. But yeah, Scrimbot taking the disc here. Presuming that, yeah, Chameleon's just going to take this one slow, as he absolutely should. And that's actually a good stun by Team Daleks. It might actually buy them the disc here. and they might be able to make up some room, but no, Dark Phoenix denying that. And at this point, I think it's a lost cause right now for Team Daleks. They've just got to try and put a bit of pressure on. Absolutely nothing to feel bad about, because of course, I mean, everyone, so somewhere in this is just the beginning. So, yeah, right at the start of the season, difficult to come across a team like Chameleons, which have actually been here, I believe, since at least the start of Season 2, maybe even the start of Season 1, maybe, Dan can inform me on that one, but Chirby actually able to try and get that shot. That's an amazing save from Citizen George, though. And it won't win them the game, but it definitely will win him some rep here, as they might just get a few points as well. Getting a little bit less MMR difference. Not by a lot, but by a little bit, but maybe not, as this will just get cleared away by Chameleons. Zach here is able to clear this down. And they're going to be stunned away here by Chirby, although that one is just going to fly just past the goal. Not quite on target, but it will be Chameleons taking the second round. As we will be getting ready very, very quickly for our next match. So, yeah, thank you everybody for watching this match. Of course, if you wanted to stay tuned for the next one, which feel free to, of course. The next match will be Team Comet versus Team Fireballs. Stay tuned for that one. I'll be right back. Hello everybody and welcome back to Echo Arena VRML. I'm Swift and I'll be your cameraman and caster. For people that are just joining, hello, hello, welcome to the Twitch chat, welcome to the stream, as we get into this exciting match. And they have acknowledged the start, so we should be starting very, very soon. And yeah, hello to everybody in the chat. Of course, coming in from that last game very quickly, as we had the Chameleons win that last game against Team Daleks. But yeah, we'll see how this match goes, as I will just collect a little bit of information on the teams for you guys. So this is once again a bronze matchup, although of course take that with what you will at the start of the season. Both have 1-3 records, so I do actually expect this to be a pretty close matchup. Fireballs have had some tough games against them so far this season. They've had some tough teams, so they got mercied a couple of times by Blank and Elusive, which are pretty high teams right now in Europe. Blank, we know very well as, at least for our team, Nantes Sport, we've scrimmed them plenty of times, and so have a lot of the other teams in EU. A lot of the members in Blank getting in those mixed scrims very often, which is good to see. Depog there, vouching for Comet and their logo. Although I guess these the logos are pretty similar when it comes to the concepts. But I do like Team Comet's logo, as well as Team Fireball's, so I mean, I'm not really biased. But I like both logos. But of course, I mean, can make it a lot more enjoyable to watch if you do have a team that that you're rooting for, whether they win or lose. Of course, like regular sports, whether you want to support your friends or whether you want to, you know, just support a team because of their logo. Supporting someone is always great for the team and also for yourself. It can make a way more fun watching experience as well. And just to answer Toxic Dark's question that I saw earlier on, this is not random teams. You can sign up VRML.com and get yourself on a team, as well as in the VRML Discord. You can search for a team over there, and I'm sure you'll find someone looking to suit your needs. There's plenty of teams right now looking for their 4th member, and of course you can also create a team if you want to recruit other people. So it seems the Fireball's having maybe a few tech issues here. One of their players disconnecting, so. Could be network issues, could be headset issues. Could just be having some tracking problems. We don't know. Tell you my best joke. I don't have a best joke. I don't have a go-to joke I tell people. I'm not the right person to ask that. That's the sort of thing I'd ask Sputnik to do if he was here right now, but fortunately not. Not here just yet. Wow, Holocaust. Wow. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Swift is the best joke, he says. Let me tell you about Alakos's massive forehead. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. And we will have both the teams ready. Here, getting ready for round 1. Can I sing? No, I can't sing. Let's get to the game, as we will be having this initial joust. Luckily, there is no wait, so I don't have to sing. As or a real him. I'm gonna go with a real him. If I'm wrong, tell me in the chat, but that's how it looks to me. So reel him with the disc. For Comet here, gonna walk this one up. Retep actually taking it out of his hands, maybe noticing the defender coming out at him there from fireballs, but not quite able to do much with it. And it's Ifex here with the disc. Straight to Reset Worm. Who is going to walk this one into the bubble. Go for that pass to Summoner. Not quite on target, though, unfortunately. But they will get the disc back. Trying to get this shot actually under the goal, just outside of the bubble. Will make the 3 points, in fact. I'm not sure why there's no audio. This should be, okay, never mind. It's all good. As that one will be taken, in fact, missing the disc the first time, the fireballs. But they will collect it with the back stack now. Retep Worm goes for maybe a shot, maybe a clear. Either way, goes straight to a real him, though, missing the open goal. Of course, we know the open nets are the hardest nets, as that one is saved by the goalie off fireballs, so good one there to keep that one out. Retep here going to back this one out. Reel him here. Just going to back it out again, so going to be Comet taking their time with it now, as we saw Chameleons doing in the last game. There's no affiliate on VRML 2 or VRML 3 as of right now. Yeah, but yeah, VRML 1 is the only affiliate channel as of right now. So if you want to subscribe to VR Master League as the Echo Arena channel at least, you can subscribe to the VRML 1 channel, which is of course just Echo Arena _ VRML with no numbers. So that one will be slapped away by Retep Worm. Going to be slapped out. Attempted pass to Summoner there. Not quite online, though. Not quite able to make the reception on the pass. And now a reel him. Trying to get this pass up to Retep. He's able to get it through into the bubble. Another bounce shot coming out from him. And it's going to be another 2 points here for Team Comet. Good shots there coming out of Team Comet. But some good defense was seen from the fireballs. I mean, the goal happening still, but able to keep them out from a minute and a half of pretty much pure pressure from the offense. So that definitely has something to be said about the defense there of the fireballs, as we do see a pause come out here. Seems that we may have had a crash from Team Comet. Isn't a Comet just a specific type of fireball? Yeah, it is, I guess. Do I play Echo, or do I just commentate it? I do play Echo. I play in a team, in fact. Nantes Sport. But yeah, big fan of the game. Big player of the game as well. The Pug brings up a very good point there. A Comet, it definitely says the fireball. I guess it's plural, so the fireballs could also be including the Comet. So who knows? Which of the fireballs is the Comet? Who knows? Maybe the fireballs hit that the last player of Team Comet. Well, Toxic, if you've never played Arena, you should try it. It's the best VR game right now. TM, don't quote me. Holocaust with the emote that doesn't exist. I don't even think I have that emote anymore. So there you go, I mean. Sub to this channel, but not sub to our own org, so who knows about that. I'm just gonna ding that. Yeah, Arena's absolutely one of a kind game. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Really fun to play and really fun to watch and to commentate over as well. So glad I've been given the opportunity to do that. See, the pug, I'd be a little bit more confident if if I didn't come into this completely cold and I'd warmed up to my voice beforehand. We will get a few disconnects here. Don't know what's going on here. I don't know how long it's been since the pause been initiated. Let's go have a look. 3 minutes. Coming up to that 5 minutes. And everyone give me things to talk about in the chat so that I don't have to sing for the pug. Oh, Alacost eventually found the emote. Maybe he subbed to the channel. There's maybe the players from Comet here starting to reconnect. Don't casters always sing if the game gets paused? What sort of rule is that? I've never heard that rule. I've played this game for about 1.5 years now. Competitively, been playing for I want to say about 9 months. I don't know. Might get fired if I don't. Oh no. I would say I would ask Wolfo there in the chat to put up a poll, but I know the thing is I'm gonna lose that poll, and that's gonna be like 100% to 0. Although I could win the poll if it's a channel points poll, because I could just put all my channel points in, and I bet I can beat you guys with channel points. I'm not gonna sing Baby Shark. I wasn't planning to sing anything. Oh, you can't open polls. Darn. Oh, that is true. There's no channel points on this channel, so I guess I lose. Since Sputnik's here, since Sputnik's not here, I'm gonna go all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. I don't know how it goes. There you go. That's your daily dose of singing VRML. Now I don't get fired. And now it's going to be clips. That's going to get 80 views. And I'm going to get cancelled off the face of the earth. Let's go. Well, you know what? Your is. Well, I mean, the people wanted it, so I did it. Hopefully, we eventually have a best contest of caster players. And this 7-minute pause here, so I may have to abandon this match. Again, the maximum pause should be 5 minutes, unless that's changed. Which I don't think it has. But yeah. So yeah, may have to abandon this match because do have another match coming up after this one, I believe. I don't know how this works. I'm just gonna let the mods figure it out because that's what the mods are here for. In fact, Alacost isn't a mod in this chat for some reason. Oh. It's already clipped. See, I told you. So 15 minutes is the first round forfeit. If the team doesn't get there in time, I don't know how it works mid-round again. I'm just a caster, I don't know the ins and outs of the rules, etc, etc. So all of Team Comet is here now, I believe. So I mean, yeah, technically both their teams using the timeout, so maybe 10 minutes. Again, not going to discuss the rules here, though. Yeah, and anyway, I don't think I'll be able to stay in this match. Since we have another match coming up. We have Arachnids versus Code Black, which comes up in 8 minutes, so we won't be able to complete this match anyway, without running severely behind on the stream. It's going to be a restart here. I'll give the link to a mod here if a mod wants to get in and talk to them a little bit, but Everest versus Blade isn't being casted as of right now, but that might change in the next coming minutes. I don't actually know. I won't be able to cast that as I've got a match at 8 myself in 2 hours, so. Yeah, so I think this is probably just going to have to be the end of this one, unfortunately. Won't be able to cast the rest of this match. Unfortunate there. But Team Comet coming away with 5 points just 3 minutes into the game. So I'm just going to call that the end of round 1. We'll be getting into the next game fairly soon, in about 5 minutes, so I'll notify the teams, and yeah. But thank you everybody for watching. Sorry about the wait, and yeah, I'll see you guys in about 6 minutes, where we will have a couple more teams face off. It's going to be Arachnids versus Code Black. Don't go anywhere. Hello everybody, welcome back. Unfortunately, we just got the news that Code Black have actually disbanded. So yeah, this match won't be going ahead, unfortunately. So yeah, just stay tuned later on if you want to see those matches. So in about 2 hours, we'll have Quackheads versus Nant Sport, which is the team I'm in. If you want to go watch that, might have some matches later on as well. So yeah, stay tuned later if you want some of those matches. Other than that, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.